Hello everybody, good morning. It's Liz here from the Guru Co. And I'm here to talk to you about taking shortcuts. And are you the person that would always seek for a shortcut, looking for a shortcut, looking for a quick win, and the value that you put on what the outcome is of that? Because it doesn't mean that if you're putting a lot of effort into something, I suppose this is the query I've got. So if you have to put a lot of effort into something, or something looks like it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of energy from you, um, does it lose its value? Does it lose its value to you? Not to me, but to you. So if it takes an awful lot of effort, it's like, does that mean you're not good enough? Does that mean you're slow? And the reason why I'm taking that, and I'm taking a pause, because I remember having to go up when one of my eldest daughters, she went to a nice school, and she was top class in everything apart from one area, and I had to go and see her teacher, because her teacher said it's slow people like you who ask too many questions that hold the rest of the class back. So it's that. So if it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and you find it difficult, does that translate to you that you're not good enough, that actually people are better at this than you, so therefore you need to find a quick win, you have to get there before everybody else? And it's the shortcuts that I like and I think are really valuable are the shortcuts that you have on your keypad and things like that. That's lovely, that's all lovely, but we're talking life here, we're talking life. So in my last role, we stripped back the most complicated onboarding process in the world, and it took a huge amount of effort. But it took a huge amount of effort to literally squirrel it down, and we used lean, the lean model. Anybody out there will understand lean model. And it did take a lot of effort, and it felt like it was a longer process. But actually, the questions we were asking, why do we do that? I don't know. We just do. So we cut things out, and so it's a shortcut in a methodical process, I suppose. But there is nothing more empowering and a sense of sheer satisfaction for absolutely understanding every single process, how you've got there, how you've built it. The power behind that is so valuable. And that's when mastery comes in. And when you've mastered something like that, then you can go into your shortcuts, because they come almost automatically. And that's when we can actually see value. See, if you've never worked for anything, and there's a beautiful article about famous people and how they, children of famous people just land on their feet and go for it, and they have all sorts of issues, mental health issues later on. But it's things that I've met so many people who have been promoted rapidly, and then really experience the sense of imposter syndrome, doubt, self-doubt, and things like that. It's not that they shouldn't have been promoted, because they're blimmin' good, but it's this feeling of, actually, I have no depth of knowledge. I don't know how I've really got here. I don't really know how all this works. I know from here, but I don't know all of this. So you don't have those stabilizers on. So that's what we're talking about. Now, when I've been working on the home office in the back garden, the amount of effort that's gone into that, the amount of things where you've put something there, or it doesn't fit, take it back out again. What screws do you use? What, I know exactly what's been painted, what's not been painted, and things like that. Now, the value I'm putting in my home office, I cannot wait to get out there, is so much more than what it would have been if I'd have bought it. I could have bought it done, and I would have loved it. And I would have appreciated potentially the fact that it was easy. Would I have really nurtured it? Probably not. So now I want you to translate all of that into you. The effort and the amount of work that's gone into you at whatever age you are, whatever stage in life you are, the amount of effort that's gone into you to get to where you are now, and how much value you're putting on it, and how much value you're putting on yourself. Because each and every time we're trying to find a shortcut in our lives, in our knowledge, I wonder how long lasting that is, or how much depth there is to that will actually make us feel confident, that inner sense of compelling confidence. Because that, to me, That to me is absolutely key for our future, for anything we do, for any presentation that we give, for how we show up in the world. If we absolutely know to our core how we've got to where we are, every part of our journey has not been able to be a shortcut. We've had to go through every day of every year of our life. And that's what I'm saying to you. This is about valuing you, valuing your journey, and everything that's gone into building who you are. I hope that's useful to keep you going for the rest of the week. Thank you so much. If you're joining me now or joining me later, I can't see any notifications, but thank you. Do share my videos. Let people know where we are. Let me know what you think. Anyway, I'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye for now.